this is Seviar. I'm going to be casting a 1v1 on Lost Temple. And we have the blue Terran Slavemaker, my friend, against the red Terran beargrr. Slavemaker wishing good luck, have fun. Beargrr yelling back, good luck, have fun. Let's see what we can get going on here on Lost Temple. TBT. Nothing too interesting so far. Just some intense SCV building. Yes, indeed. SCV building is quite intense. I mean, one after the other. But it's all about good opening, you know? You gotta keep those SCVs building. If you don't, then it's probably bad. I mean, if you don't have any SCVs, it's probably a bad StarCraft 2 player, and you should probably learn how to get better. That's what this series is about. I'm gonna be talking about how to help you get better at StarCraft 2. We're going to be looking at like lower level placement matches, you know, silver, gold, bronze, wood, leagues, you know, just leagues like that, and we're going to see what we can do. I mean, there's tons of casting out there that shows 1v1 for, you know, Platinum, Diamond, and now Master League, but we're going to be talking about the lower leagues and how you can improve. See how Slavemaker's doing. Slavemaker getting out of his barracks and a quick refinery. Now, if either one of these players were reasonably smart, which Slavemaker appears to be he's sending out a scout. That's a very good idea. You always want to scout the enemy base if you can. If you can't, well then you gotta figure out another way to scout it with a probe, SCV, drone, whatever. Just make sure you scout it, because these few early seconds in the start of the game can always be very useful. You can open up production tab, see what's going on. Red building nothing. That is not good. You always want to be building something. Be it a Marine, an SCV, just something. You know, you always just... That's the thing about StarCraft. You have to keep up good macro. Each player building one Marine currently. Blue gets his out first. Sending his to the gate. Red building another supply depot. And one thing I want you to look at here is look at Red's mineral count. You know, you don't want that to be too high. I mean, if you want to save up for something like a quick expansion, that's reasonably okay. But if you have it above 400 or so, then that's not good, because those are minerals that could have been spent somewhere else, like, you know, another Marine, or, you know, a fast command center. But fast command centers don't always work out at TBT, but, you know, you gotta keep your mineral count low. See, hit Slavemaker's count rising up slowly, but that's okay, because it's not too high. It's getting a little bit high now. It's okay if it dips up, but you don't want to keep it up there. Now, let's see what's going on here. Red building another barracks, possibly going for a Marine Bile Ball. Slavemaker going for factory and a tech lab on his barracks. Could possibly switch those out, who knows. Two Marines guarding the gate. Would have been bad if Red was rushing a Marine rush, but that's okay. Another thing to notice is, oh wow, just look at Red's mineral count. Look how high it is. That's just obscene. I mean, 500 is bad. Imagine double that. That's just, you don't want that. You want to always be building stuff, and you want to have your mineral count low. Why? Some people ask, why do you want your mineral count low? Because it's just not good to have it up there. You're wasting minerals that could have been used sooner on something better. You could have had 3 or 4 or 5 whatever Marines at this gate, you know, protecting from a rush. You could have, but you didn't use your minerals. Check over on blue again. Using his mule. Very good, very good. Not a large army count going on here. Ooh, building Hellions. Ooh, and pre-igniter. This could get interesting. Red blocking off his entrance. Kind of strangely. not sure if that's the best wall. Could work, but it's definitely not going to work, especially with that little hole here. Anything can slip in here, just ruins it. We go back over here to blue. Switching off his barracks, which, well, I would assume, of course, factory eventually to get out those double Hellions. It's a new strategy that's been previously not used. It's not very well known yet, but I heard it works well. Red getting out another barracks, and see, this is the thing. You don't want this. No, you don't want stacks and stacks and stacks. I mean, it's okay if your mineral count is so high that you can do that, but all these Marines could have been built sooner. It just baffles me why you didn't use them sooner. He could have been supply blocked, but it just amazes me. Blue sending out those 2 Marines to check in on beargrr, I would assume. Get out his medevac. Ooh. Could go for a double Hellion medevac drop. Possibly drift. Moving the starport to the tech lab, could be getting out Banshees. Red mobilizing his forces to the front of his gate. Probably a bad idea with this drop going on here soon. Let's see, where did that medevac go? Where did it go? Oh, right here. Here we go. Those infernal pre-igniters. Decimating those SCVs. This one. 1 kill. 3 kills. 2 kills from the other one. Red finally realizes something is going on. Pulls his SCVs away. Blue just decimating them. And look at Red's army is up here. It's not doing anything. He finally gets it out, but he stops moving his SCVs. You don't want that. He burns the 2 Marines alive. They're probably gonna die. One with 9 kills. Oh, there he is. He was a corporal. We'll remember him. But just look at this economic damage that Slavemaker did to beargrr. Just look at it. He has what? 6, 7? Let's check how many. Let's see, about 8 SCVs and 1 mule. And 1 SCV not even doing anything. I don't know, this match looks like it could be over very fast. Within the next couple minutes, I would assume. But let's keep going here. Red moving out, mobilizing his forces to the front again. I would assume he wouldn't want to keep his forces out too long in case of another drop. Let's see how his economy is doing. Getting back up there. Blue's choosing to stay on 1 base instead of going out for the 2nd base. Red's mobilizing his forces to the front. This could get very intense here soon. Blue has a Banshee. He does not. He is not researching cloaking field. Interesting. Of course, you don't need cloaking, but it could be very useful to help them survive, especially against Marines. Marines just decimate Banshees in large groups, at least. 1v1 probably not gonna happen. I mean, this thing shoots missiles. It'd be kind of ridiculous if one of these could take out one of those. I mean, if this is low health, that's kind of reasonable, but still. I'm amazed that Red doesn't know where Blue is. I'm baffled by it. At least he's doing a good job of mobilizing his forces to his pack, which is what you want to keep doing. He's streaming his forces, but look at this now. These 2 barracks, not building anything. Look at his mineral count. He has minerals for it. Why aren't they building anything? Oh, there they go. What about this one? Is it going to build anything? Nope. Oh, yes it does. A Marine. Very good, very good. Blue has... It's astounding 9 Army Hellion. It's going to decimate Red. Just... It decimates Bile ridiculously. And this command center just floating here for no reason. Nothing going on in production for Blue. But... Yeah, you thought 500 and 1,000 was ridiculous? Let's look at this mineral count. Just wrong, wrong. Look at all this stuff that could be building. Marines, more Hellions, tanks, if you would so choose. More Banshees, More Banshees. Could even possibly be building another command center, another expansion. Just look at all the minerals. He could be building stuff, but he's not building anything right now. Oh, you know why? Because he's focusing on attack. Focusing on attack is good, but you have to keep in your economy. Red's force is stuck at his own gate. Slavemaker kind of goes around. Gets back. Let's follow Slavemaker's camp for right now. Just nothing going too exciting going on. He's back at his base now. He finally sends his command center to his natural expansion. Finally. Let's check out what Red's doing. Red still doesn't know where Blue is, although if he didn't know where he was now, I would guess he's not too bright in the head. I mean, there's only one location left. Red still has a chance. He just has to be very careful and use his forces well. Did he research stim pack? Nope. Uh-oh, we have a Banshee drop. We have a Banshee attack going on. Let's switch it to everyone. Going for the command center, focusing down. This Marauder says, hey, I wish I could attack you, but I can't. And his force is down. Red's force is not doing anything. Oh, could be going for attack. Blue is just decimating the SCV line. Slavemaker dominating. Uh-oh, here comes this command. This whole little command could be going down here soon, any second. Uh-oh, here comes Red's forces. Going for the command center, natural expansion. And what is Blue gonna do about it? Nothing. He's too focused on attack currently. Yep. Nothing going on here. He's just not paying attention. Oh, forces died.
Ready to raise
Good job, good job. He's doing a good job on focusing down Marines first, especially with the Banshee. These Marines should be focusing down that Banshee. That Banshee is doing all the work. That's him. That's him. GG here, probably pretty soon here. Red has just nothing to attack. He's not building anything. He has 40 spare minerals. He can't build a thing. Just this last Marauder dies. Small force outside. It could make it happen. It could.